Okay, I just recorded this video and halfway through the recording froze for like the drawing board, the sketchboard that I was showing you guys. So I gotta record it again, but little SaaS update, just a daily update video. I'm mostly doing business side tasks for the B2B SaaS. The final sort of iterations on the actual product itself and the app are being done by my business partner. So I want this channel to be more engineering and software focused. So I'm not going to go into that in too deep of detail right now. Rather, I want to show you guys some freelance work that I've been doing in the meantime as well. So, oh, it's still frozen. That's great. Okay, hold on. Bear with me, everyone. We're gonna figure this out. All right. Bang, 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 bang. All right. So, what am I developing? So, my buddy Giovanni, he runs a VA agency for e-commerce professionals, and essentially they handle like they handle all of their emails and calls and whatever. And so right now, if you observe the top, this is the current flow of his call system, okay? His VAs work from 9 to 5 Central Standard Time, so 10 to 6 Eastern. Someone calls in for the brand, a customer that buys something from one of his clients, and they call in. And they call in to the brand's number, and the brand's number reroutes to dial pad. And then when it reroutes, the VAs can answer, and the VA will answer and be like, "Yo, what's up, dude? You need something?" And the client's like, "Yeah," or the customer rather is like, "Yeah, I need to cancel my order, or I need shipping updates, I need tracking updates, or I want to cancel my subscription." The VA is like, "Okay, dope. That's cool, man. I can help you with that." VA answers, he gets it done, and he lets the guy know. He's like, "Yo, I did it. You're good." And they're like, "Oh, thank you so much." And then they hang up, and that's that. And then the VA has to go in and manually create documentation for what he did, blah, 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 all that bullshit. Basically, the problem here is outside of business hours, there's nobody to answer the phone. So let's say you have someone on the West Coast and it's like 4 p.m. for them. It's outside of business hours, 5 p.m., whatever. They call up. They haven't gotten any updates on their tracking and they ordered 2 weeks ago. Bro, they're going to charge back. They're going to be like, "Yo, what the hell? No one answered my call. I'm charging back." That's fucked. So, what I'm developing is an AI call bot to fill in the gaps where the VAs can't take on the call for whatever reason. So, with the new flow, a user is going to call and it's automatically going to reroute to retail. And retail is going to go through a list of conditionals. So it's going to say, okay, is it outside of business hours? If it is outside of business hours, it's going to automatically answer. And my bot's going to be like, "Hi, thank you for calling X brand. How can I help you today?" And the user is going to say, "Yo, I need XYZ done. I need tracking information. I need to cancel my order." And retail is going to be like, "Okay, great. You need tracking information. I can help you with that." It's going to call the Shopify API. It's going to be like, "Hey, what's your order number and the email you used to place the order?" The user is going to give it. It's going to be like, "Okay, just to confirm, this is the order number, this is the email." User is going to be like, "Yes." It's going to be like, "Okay, cool." It's going to make an API call to the relevant Shopify store. It's going to extract all of the tracking information. And it's going to be like, "Yup, I have your package right here. The tracking information says XYZ. I will send this to you in an email. Is there anything else I can help you with?" User's going to be like, "Nope, I'm satisfied. That's great." User's going to hang up. Retail is going to call my backend and it's going to send an email automatically out to the user, or the customer rather, with their information and let them know. Also, there's only so many VAs, right? And some of these brands are cash flowing a lot of money because they're doing a lot of orders on a daily basis. So sometimes they may have 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 calls at once, and there's only so many VAs. And so if it's inside of business hours, retail's going to let it ring a few times. If no one picks up after a certain time frame, retail's going to automatically answer and be like, "Hey, all VAs are busy. I can help you though. What do you need?" hey, I want to cancel my subscription. Or rather, no, this is a better example. I want to cancel my order. And retail's going to be like, okay, cool. Just to let you know, we can only cancel orders if it's before it's been fulfilled. And the user's going to be like, okay, it's cool. I ordered 20 minutes ago. And retail's going to be like, all right, bet. Give me your order number. Give me the email you used to place the order. They're going to give it to them. It's going to validate that it has not been fulfilled yet. And it's going to say, okay, cool, yeah, I'll cancel your order. Shopify API call. It's going to cancel the order. It's going to be like, yep, cancel the order. Going to send you an email verification. Great. Bang. And then whenever retail does something, does some sort of action on the back end, it's going to do a few things. Firstly, it's going to write documentation. It's going to call the Google API, the Google Docs API, connect to the Google Cloud, and it's going to make a document for the call explaining everything that it said, what the user said, and the actions that it took, and the result of those actions. So if it canceled an order, it's going to be like, yes, John Smith called up and he wanted to cancel his order. I checked to see if he had been fulfilled yet. He ordered 20 minutes prior to the call. Order hadn't been fulfilled yet. I canceled the order. Here's all the relevant information. It's going to put it in a doc and it's going to automatically send it to the VA team. Next, it's going to call the S3 API and it's going to send the actual transcript of the call to S3 for manual review if needed. And then once that's done, that's it. So now we have 24/7 support, even if it's outside of business hours and even if all of the VAs are busy. Less chargebacks, more satisfied customers, and the retail bot is actually pretty good. Like you and I, if you're a younger person, you could probably tell that it's an AI, but the vocal inflections of it, like if an older person calls and they're maybe 40s or 50s, there's a high likelihood they won't even know that they're speaking to a robot. Also, just for more information, I'm hosting this on Railway and I'm using Postgres. I can make like a more in-depth video on this if you guys want, and I probably will. I'll probably just make a video like how to make an AI bot for e-commerce stores, or just how to make an AI call bot in general. And I'll go through my whole custom backend that I've developed, what I've connected it to, how to set up the Open API or the Open AI integration, how to set up S3, how to set up Google Cloud, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's just an update on what I've been developing lately. I'll switch this back to the scene now, just the camera. I don't really have anything else for like an update, like to document what I've been working on. So I don't know. Life really is what you make of it, and even if you're not successful yet or you're not where you want to be, you can always make the most of it and choose to be happy. So I urge you guys, work hard, love what you do, and seek God, and you'll be happy and fulfilled. I genuinely hope that like everyone on this earth at some point in their lives figures out how to be fulfilled with themselves and how to be happy. That's all I have to say. I'm going to go check if GitHub's back up.